In 1910, the building that now houses the Edmonds Historical Museum was erected as a Carnegie Library. Later, the downstairs was converted into the Edmonds City Hall and housed its municipal branch, police department, and jail cell. In 1973, the building was given over to the Edmonds Historical Society and converted into the Edmonds Historical Museum. Since then, this museum has provided its community with local history and collected local objects of interest and historical value. It is in the heart of Edmonds that the local history museum once buzzed with the voices of curious visitors and schoolchildren wandering its exhibits with bated breath and amazement. But as the pandemic swept across the globe, these halls fell silent. For the board of the Edmonds Historical Society and the volunteers of EHM, the struggle isn't just about reopening doors and drumming up new visitors. It's about reconnecting the community with its roots.
So we invited the UW HCDE program to Capstone program to help us with the challenges we've been having with the museum here, trying to revitalize it after the pandemic when people came back. There were fewer people to come in, there were fewer volunteers, there was less involvement with it. So we had a lot of challenges. And in the lower part of the museum, it's an older museum. We just celebrated our 50th anniversary, but 30 of those years, the downstairs hasn't really changed at all. So we needed new ideas and new insights and connecting to the people in the community to get them back in.
Increasing visitor numbers became the beacon for our project. Visitor numbers are essential to the success and sustainability of the museum, impacting other aspects such as volunteer numbers and memberships. Based on our research findings and potential ideas, we introduced a kids gallery section within the museum to engage families within the community through activities like coloring sheets, scavenger hunts, mascot naming, and more, with educational elements embedded in them. Today, as we wrap up our quarters-long project and step back through these gates of history, we aren't just witnessing a revival of the museum, but of the community spirit itself. The Edmonds Historical Museum isn't just surviving, it's now thriving, ensuring that its past continues to illuminate its future.
I have to say, one of the things that the team has been doing that we really appreciate, the whole board, we've been talking about it, research they did over the winter started to highlight what we really needed. We've already started to implement some of those ideas in what we've been doing in our strategic plans. And then they've been experimenting here with the kids gallery, which has been brought in more people and more kids and found some new ways to engage the community in what we're doing. So all of that is in our future plans now. We're really excited and really thankful for all the benefit you've been bringing us.